Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jan Erickson from Stepping Aside, and welcome to Esoteric Influences for the 19th day of August 2020. Well, new computers in, uh, and I DM'd, well, I said something to UPS because, of course, the guy wasn't wearing a mask when he got here. Very nice guy, but, I don't know. I don't understand. We're both in masks and gloves, and, I had to sign for it, except suddenly I didn't have to sign for it. And so I don't know. This was weird. Um, so anyway, I said something on Twitter and I added UPS and UPS contacted me and asked me to direct message them, tell them what happened. So I did, and I just did that just now, so I don't know what they've said yet or if they've seen it yet. But uh, this is a difficult time, and if you're going to come in contact with people, then you've got to be wearing a mask. You can't put anybody at risk, and that's just basically what I said. The guy was nice, friendly, everything. I'd never seen him before. Hope I don't see him again. I really do hope they put him on a different route. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I really don't, and I'm just done. I you know I don't understand people. So anyway, that was my day yesterday. But anyway, I at least got this stuff done, and I got the write up posted on the blog and over on Medium. I did not do the magical forecast for the day though, because I was literally outside for, oh golly, for about 5 hours in the 90s. It was like 96 when it was delivered. I mean, I stayed under trees and stuff for most of the time, and I mean, but I was out, because I had some things to do in the garden, but that way I could watch for him, But still, I don't know. I'm just done. I'm done not saying anything. I'm just gonna say stuff now, and it's like, come on, get it together, Just we'll get through this if everybody would just get on the same page. Just get it together. You're representing a company. Don't put them in on the hot seat because of something you did. I just, that's just stupid. And don't do something that could potentially harm somebody else. If you go to all these different homes, right? How do you know? How do you know you don't pick something up and you're asymptomatic, but you transfer it to everybody on your route? How stupid is that? It's like they're little super spreaders potentially. I don't understand that. Anyway, it's the 19th day, but that reduces to one. So we have a one energy for today in this 8th month and 22 year. Allow new perceptions to take hold today, joining with others in a unified plan of action. Take a leadership role if desired, and allow higher awareness or intuition to inform your decisions. If you happen to have a life path of one, it describes a uniquely talented individual who's motivated to succeed and has an independent nature. Just let that independent nature draw you into the place of safety and protection of self and others. Anyway, Kenaz is the rune for today. We see Kenaz in a lot of different runes. Othala yesterday, it was just Kenaz in all directions, basically. It's the light of spirit. It's a fire element rune. It means the torch or light, illumination, clarity, revelation. It brings healing and well-being. It fosters love and intuition, transformation, creativity, and awakening. So for today, allow the light of source presence to illuminate your path and to heal your mind, body, and spirit. Let your intuition flow and find transformation in the moment. We go on autopilot and we do things and we don't think about the impact on other people. So today, try to shift that autopilot into something that's more direct. And understanding of what's really going on today. The moon moved into Virgo really early in the morning today on my time at 1:21 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Pay attention to how you're managing stress today and avoid a self-critical attitude. If you were in the sun a lot and you got sunburned like I did, stay out of the sun and let your sort of pamper yourself today. Stay hydrated, yes, which I wasn't able to do yesterday. And avoid overeating, which I did in the evening because I didn't eat for most of the day. I had some yogurt, a little bit of pasta, and that was it from the night before. Spend time nurturing others to awaken that aspect of self within, and that's the moon semi-square Juno today. The human design aspect of the reading today timing may be important. We've seen this now for a couple of days, especially involving leadership issues. But today, timing may be important if a situation unfolds that seems either sketchy or unpredictable. I really needed this yesterday, I think. Set boundaries and be ready to take a step back if details are unclear, so that you don't take on more than is necessary here. Avoid confrontation, especially if it places anyone potentially, even potentially, in harm's way. Understand that a variety of outcomes are possible and that acceptance of less than you might want may be required now, if only to keep the conflict down. If you can engage in something that's technically conflict without causing any potential harm to yourself or putting yourself in the way of somebody who's too volatile to be able to have a conversation like that, without trying to get into it with you. And these days that could mean anything, it could mean something physical. It could just mean words, but either way, the yelling and all of that, it's even a more dangerous contact situation for us. I realize that right now, with the heat, I know a lot of people are experiencing that, and everybody's tired of dealing with the virus. Well, if those people, especially me, because I've been wearing a mask and gloves. We've been quarantining, I discovered, since, I think it was February 2nd. Okay. Basically we've been quarantining. We do go out to the grocery store and stuff, but beyond that, and maybe to the post office, but beyond that, that's all we do. And we're not doing any of our walks. We're not doing any of that. I see too many people out walking without masks on. If we do that, the masks are going on. You can walk with a mask on. You're not losing oxygen. You can run with a mask on. I think one doctor or something ran 22 miles or something with a mask on. It was fine. So whatever you think about the masks, think again, because I think people are just worried for nothing about that. So we've changed everything about our lives. We wipe we still wipe stuff down that we bring home from the store. The computer I got yesterday, we're spraying the box down. The guy's not wearing a mask. I don't know if he's got this. Neither does he. That's the problem, right? So I think that although we may have to, deal with somebody who's in a grocery store, everyone else is in a mask. Once in a while, we'll still see somebody without. You might see that, but like around here now, it's rare. Just in the last few weeks, the stores are requiring. We got one that has a sign: no shirt, no shirt, no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no entrance, no service. So you don't get to go in there at all. If you don't have a mask on, you don't go in that grocery store. My favorite store. But that's the point. We either get on the same page with one another on this, or we don't. And I think right now that's not happening, and it's to the detriment of everyone. It really is. Particularly the kiddos. I cringe when I see children in grocery stores without masks on. More and more though, I'm seeing parents put masks on their kids. And so that's really, they're finally starting to, and maybe they always did realize, but it's like you get told by the government, oh, it's fine. Kids aren't a problem. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They can get it. They can transmit it. Don't ever think they can't. So I think that, I just think when all is said and done, when we find out what this is really about and how this really operates, I think that, we're going to have to really start rethinking how we deal with viruses that blossom into pandemics right away. I think that this has just been, we've been guided by the ship of fools. And I think hopefully in November we'll change that. So, but then see, we have a few more months where the foolish captain is still, at the helm. So, yeah, makes no sense, but here we are. So I guess that's it. I'm going to go ahead and watch this and then do the Somewhat Daily Tarot and Rune video. And I will put up the magical forecast for today. I'm sorry I didn't do that yesterday. I just was waiting for this. So I'm just happy that it's not rebooting on me, or it's not darkening out for the video or anything else. If fine, I can't take that. That's just too much. It's like, oh my God, too much uncertainty of something not working that should work fine. Anyway, thanks a lot, you guys. Have a good day. Stay safe, please. And you know, if you have a freight driver that comes to your house to deliver a package, you know, boy oh boy, make sure they're in a mask. Say something if they're not. We've got to get people to do this now. We really, really do. And be nice. I was nice. My husband was nice, but you know, it's not acceptable. So anyway, be good to yourself, be good to one another, and blessed be.